Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Motita. I'm for another video, and it's going to be a little Sony E3 conference review. You know, what I kind of thought of it. And really, what I thought is the orchestra in the beginning was incredible. I loved it. And I just love how all the games were just like, back-to-back games. Like, a game, okay, no stopping at all. Another game, then DJ Khaled just appeared to be like another one. Obviously, didn't appear at all, but another game kept happening. Like, these guys had no chill. They just wouldn't stop. Like, they just kept showing game after game, which is insane. I'm going to talk about the games here. Now, I may miss a few games, but God of War, I'm going to go in order on how they showed. God of War was the one that went by first. The graphics looked awesome. The story kind of hit me. I can kind of see how it is. I feel like the sun in this is not spoilers at all. You could just look at the E3 trailer for it and the gameplay. Like, I feel like something's gonna happen with the sun and all, and like, I love how the game went by. Like, the Kratos has a son, which is insane. And honestly, oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Like, the fact his son had shot him. And the story kind of hit me, how his son is trying to become a man of some sorts. Though it's probably gonna go rip somehow. Who knows? And the graphics look good, and like how it was live gameplay too, and how there was a live orchestra also. That was incredible. And there was also Days Gone, which was like an apocalyptic game. They showed something in the beginning of it. Like, they showed like just some little cinematic thing, and then at the end of E3 they showed gameplay for it, which looked cool, but like it kind of looked a bit buggy somehow. There's some kind of little problems that are happening. Like, I think the guy that was there, trying to fend off all those zombies, I think he should have died someone at the beginning, because he went through those zombies somehow, which I'm confused, like, what? And also, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's a zombies game, which even though we already have tons of those, but honestly, it doesn't look too bad at all. And the gameplay did get kind of intense, so many zombies. Last Guardian, I don't think there's really any gameplay for it, but the release date for it is October 2015 this year, which is honestly pretty cool. Horizon Zero Dawn looked incredible. The fact that it looked like it could build like tons of stuff. I don't know. I feel like it kind of gave me like a Dead Rising type of feel, honestly, or in Dying Light, because of how the stuff that you could build and such, and it looked really cool. And plus, the graphics looked incredible and looked like a kind of an open world game too, which it probably is one. And the monsters that the person like had to defeat and all, which was like, oh my gosh, it was like some robotic ancient thing or something like that. I can't really express it that well. And plus, it looked like you could like have a wide selection of weapons too, and also it looked pretty cool. Now the next one is Detroit Become Human. Honestly, it looked really cool. It looked like one of those games that like involved tons of decision making, kind of like an Until Dawn type of game, but it wasn't really a horror experience too. It was more of just, how do I say it? Just decision making. Like, it's just action adventure, action decision making type of game. Where like, you do this, oh, people die. You do this, oh, you die. You do this, people live and such. And honestly, that looked really cool on how makers of it, the creators of the game, did it. Like, oh my gosh, I honestly may buy the game because it looks really cool. Now there's also Resident Evil Biohazard. And honestly, I'm like, what? There's not a Resident Evil game? Because like, it looked like one of those random horror games that like, let's say like some family like bought the house and like you just go inside the house, and that's pretty much what I thought it'd be. But it's a Resident Evil game, and it really has like more of a horror type of feel to it by the looks of it. And there's a beta for it, and it's free for PS Plus users. So if you guys want to download the beta, you just make sure you have PS4 and have PS Plus, because it looks really cool. Farpoint, I didn't really get a really good look at, but I don't know, I can't really say anything for Farpoint because I didn't really look at it. So yeah, that's the only thing I didn't really notice that much. The PlayStation VR, the fact that it's like $400, it's like, oh my gosh. But the fact that there's already going to be 50 games that it's going to be out for it, it's like Batman Arkham, Final Fantasy 15, and I think Resident Evil Biohazard is also going to be part of VR. I think Farpoint was also part of VR too. And plus, speaking of Final Fantasy 15, oh my gosh, it looked really, really good. Especially with like the VR, like, oh my gosh, it looked incredible. COD Infinite Warfare. Oh, Honestly, I love how it looked. The spaceship mission, like the ship assault, I think it's called. I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks cool and all, and it kind of does interest me. And plus the riot shield too, plus leaning is back. The sliding is, well, obviously gonna be back. You know, ripped dolphin diving, and it honestly doesn't look too bad. And also Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I want to say this. The 30 days campaign early, that is insane, honestly. And the fact that it's going to be out a month early for PlayStation users is just insane. I think it's going to be a month early, but who knows. Honestly, that looks really cool. And plus, the graphics honestly look incredible, along with the Infinite Warfare one. And now, there's also Crash Bandicoots that is now back. But it's remastered. 1, 2, and Warp Zone are going to be brought back onto PS4. And also Skylanders. Crash Bandicoot is going to be in Skylanders, which I kind of think it's like, no. But who knows how it will go. Now, the last 3 games are there that I want to talk about. Star Wars Force Awakens, but it's going to be Lego Edition. And it's, I don't know, I'm not a fan of the Lego games, and it kind of does try to be funny. I mean, I feel like it kind of hits more of a serious side, but also just tries to be funny also. Which honestly, I just find kind of strange, but oh well. There's also a Death Stranding. It didn't show any gameplay at all. Like, it just, I don't know, it just kind of gave me like that eerie type of feeling. Sorry guys for that background noise. But like, it just gave me more of an eerie type of feeling. Like, what? What's gonna be happening or something? But Hideo Kojima is back and such, and he's going to be working on the game. And, you know, while sipping on Konami's tears. I'm just kidding, but I don't know, it just kind of gives me an eerie feeling. I don't really have, I'm kind of wondering how it's going to be and such. And the new Spiderman game, I mean, I think it's just going to be called Spiderman, or I don't know, because all I saw was hashtag Spiderman PS4. I don't think it really had an exact title. But honestly, it looks pretty cool, and the suits, it looks different. I don't think I've ever seen the suits in any comic or like in any Spider-Man game that I've seen. It looks kind of different. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I mean, the orchestra though was legendary. Honestly, I just give Sony like a 9.5 honestly, because they did really good. But there's some games and some things like I just wanted to see. Like Death Stranding didn't really have any gameplay and such. It's just like some little cinematic thing. But even most of the games had tons of gameplay, which I absolutely love. But the Crash Bandicoot remake for, you know, 1, 2, and Warp Zone, I want to see what that would look like. But it didn't really show any gameplay, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I loved how most games had gameplay except, you know, Death Stranding, like Crash Bandicoot Remastered and such. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like. I'm only going to be going over Sony, because I'm going to be gone for the rest of the week. So by the time you're watching this, you know, I'm probably in Hawaii or something. And I'll have a video on that too. Or actually, you know, that video is probably already out. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day. Stay motivated. Peace.